Welcome to PaleriderTV. Got some breaking news. I think just may came out yesterday. This story was all over the trucking websites and everything. So we're gonna run with it. Uh, the every year they do the 72-hour trucker blitz. That's what I used to call it. Every state, even Mexico and Canada, usually jump into this, but they announced the dates for this year, which will be May 16th through the 18th, 72 hours. International Road Check, the 72-hour inspection and enforcement event will go on in, let's see, Canada, Mexico, and the U.S. They will inspect CMVs and the drivers. You know how they do. Check your truck and check you. See, they're going to be all the scale houses, the ones that are open. You're going to be pulling trucks in, checking, checking, and roadside inspections, which I've always been against roadside inspections. At least pull them to a rest area or something. I've even seen them do them at truck stops. I think I got when I was down in South Carolina, sick in the truck. I was sitting there when I could wake up, sitting there in the driver's seat, and they were pulling them into truck stops and checking them there, which I'm against that too. Truck stops private property. I don't think they got a right to be coming on there doing inspections, but that's a whole different thing. That's my take on that, my opinion or whatever. But yeah, they'll be doing that roadside inspections and the whole kit and caboodle. Of course, let's see, what's the focus? They're going every year they have a focus of what they're going to be checking on. So this year it's going to be the ABS system, anti-lock and brake system, and cargo securement. So you know how them pesky ABS lights come on, usually on the trailer. You hit a bump, the ABS light comes on. You hit another bump, it goes back off. So them pesky ABS lights, if it's on your dash, the warning light, you better be prepared. They're going to be checking, that's for sure. And of course, they're going to be checking the drivers, making sure their logs are up to date, which it's all ELDs now, electric logs, so they're hard to scrutinize or whatever. So you ain't got to worry about finding the right paper law book that you should be using at that time. Hide the other two or three that you might be using. But yeah, the old days, but none of that anymore. And they're going to be checking for cargo securement. So if you're, flatbedder, it's out there in the open where you can see it. So make sure all your chains and straps and your load is properly secured. Even if you're a van, they're probably going to be breaking seals, opening the doors, and making sure your load is secured and not going to go anywhere, not going to shift and fly out the sides or lean to one side, cause you to roll over or anything. So you got to have that load secured, even in a van, reefer, whatever. It's got to be secured. So those walls on a 53-foot dry van are not that thick, so they're not going to hold back too much if it comes sliding from one side or the other. Even if you slam on the brakes, I've seen loads come right through the front of a 53-foot van trailer. It's not pretty. Not pretty at all. So you want to make sure that load is secured. It's not going to go anywhere. Your ABS system is working. No ABS light. So that's coming May 16th to the 18th. The Commercial Motor Vehicle Safety Alliance, CVSA, announced that here in the past couple of days. So heads up on that. I know every year I've never had any issues. 28 years I've been driving. I think they've been doing it ever since I started. 72-hour Blitz, what we used to call it, but I never had any issues. Most of the time, I went through a scale house during that Blitz and they'd be closed. Or I get the bypass light or whatever and just cruise right on past, wave as I go by. So I never had any issues as far as being inspected or anything on the 72-hour Blitz. And I got some videos, older videos on my channel where Oklahoma scale house there on 40 West, as soon as you come into Oklahoma from Arkansas, they load me up there. I got a $200 overweight ticket. I was over on uh, trailer axles or something, trailer tandems, and got a $200 ticket. They won't let me leave till I paid the $200. So I got all them videos about Oklahoma, and every time I would go, never got the bypass from my bypass system. Always got pulled into the weigh station. I got a couple inspections there. They've had me walk in with my paperwork. One time I didn't put my IFTA sticker on. I had it inside my permit book, and they goes, I stopped you because you don't have your IFTA sticker. And I opened my permit book, and there it was. I stuck it in there and never put it on the truck. So he was just put that on, and you're good to go. So, but Oklahoma scale houses, they loved me there for about a couple years. That's a whole different story. Go check out those older videos down in my channel. So I think that's it. So heads up, 72-hour Blitz, May 16th through the 18th. So I appreciate everybody watching. Everybody have a good day. Stay safe.